So, the digital payment landscape has completely changed after COVID, and I think 10 years is now a good enough time to see how the trend has happened and everything. So, was there any particular pivot or a challenging decision that you had to take, to kind of keep DanaMojo on track? And like you already mentioned a few phases, but anything specific which was very challenging, but you had to kind of do it and make that decision to ensure that the company stays on track?
I think multiple moments, like every phase has been a turning point towards saying, what do we need to do to keep this going, to keep it sustainable, to grow it? I mean, one of these three questions has always been there. I think the challenging phase was really the onset of COVID, and what had been happening at DanaMojo around that phase. So we had a bunch of people who'd been with us for 2 years, 3 years, leave earlier in the year, and then we had replacements to those people who left very quickly. So really, when we started COVID, or rather the March of 2020, I had only one employee, just one employee, and then luckily one more person, Shubha, probably Rachita would remember her, knows her. So she had just left us about 3 months back, and then she said, hey, I don't mind joining you for a couple of months because currently whatever I was planning to do is not happening, but 2 months later it'll happen, so I'll join. I said, great, come on board. We definitely and desperately needed the person. And then we had interns also joining, so that also helped that we had that plan. So interns joined in a work from home environment. They were doing renewal, so kind of reduced their load. But it was a very, very challenging time because there was a sudden growth in volumes, super normal growth in volumes that happened. And so there were lots of queries that came in from NGOs, especially in that first 2 months of COVID, first 2-3 months. And there was everyone doing so much. There was just so much happening. There was just so much activity in this space that one wondered whether should we stick to what we do? Are there other opportunities? Can we try something else? Can we grow faster? All of that. And, can we do something more for the NGOs who are anyway struggling and who are trying to help everyone? And we said, let's just stick to our basics. Let's just stick to what we have to do. Let's just focus on that and make sure that we do a really, really great job of that, because doing our job is what will help the NGOs. And so that's what we did. And just to give you guys a sense of scale, I think we grew 3 times in the year of COVID compared to the year before that. There was a 3x growth that took place. So that was quite steep, and we had to deal with that with fairly low resources, and plus having to hire people simultaneously, work from home models, transitioning to work from home model was quite challenging at that stage.